time is 8 o'clock. It is a gorgeous day here in New York City. I'm Julie Chen with Harry Smith and Erica Hill. Maggie is on maternity leave.
It is. It's just a gorgeous day out here today. Doesn't it feel great? Coming up, a truly inspiring story of caring, cooperation, and medical expertise. You're going to meet the doctors and more than 24 patients involved in the largest kidney transplant exchange that's ever happened. It's a great story, and we'll have that for you in just a bit.
And so inspiring, too. Plus, billions, as we know, will be spent cleaning up the Gulf, but frankly, there's no price you can put on the amount of devastation that oil spill will cause to wildlife. 2 veterinarians this morning, including our own Dr. Debbie Turner-Bell, are going to be here to introduce us to 4 of the species affected by the spill. There you see the brown pelican, which we've heard so much about and seen so much of.
And on a much lighter note, Hot in Cleveland is the name of her new show, but Betty White is hot everywhere these days. From hosting Saturday Night Live to being tackled in that great Super Bowl commercial, we're going to speak to her about it all.
So funny. Chris Raggy, though, has a look at the headlines this morning. Good morning, Chris.
All right, Harry, pick it up out there. You're playing like Betty White. Thank you, guys. Now, here is Dave with yet another check of this morning's weather. Hi,
Dave. Nice to see you, Chris. We've got a great crowd out here from all over the country. If you haven't been to the Chinook Islands in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, it is some of the most beautiful scenery in the country. Welcome and thanks for making the trip. Say hello to everyone at Shepler's Ferry who go back and forth. Nice to see you. Let's see, where else do we have people? Georgia, where it's 104 degrees yesterday, right, in Atlanta? You're up seeing some nice weather. We have people here celebrating a 25th anniversary who together lost over 200 pounds, and the next 25 are going to be certainly in good health. Nice to see you. Let's take a check of the weather, see what's happening all across the country. Temperature-wise, it's still steamy. 96 degrees in Atlanta. It's going to feel over 100. Look at that. 93 in Miami, 94 in Brownsville, Texas. We're going to see a nice 73 degrees in Chicago. You could see some clouds roll on through there. And 78 degrees in Los Angeles. 83 degrees and plenty of sunshine here in New York City today. That's a quick look at our national map. Saying hello to everyone watching in Kansas City today, too. Here's an early look at what's happening in your area. If you're in Montgomery, Alabama, you may recognize this little girl. Harry, inside to you.
Welcome back this morning to a fun-filled, hat-filled edition of the Early Show. We're all wearing hats at 8:30.
No.
I'm not. Can I explain why I'm not?
Because you're smart, Julie. Let's be honest. Why mess up the hair?
Well, that too, but I just have to say, I love you guys, but you look all very untrustworthy right now.
Even me?
Feels like a smooth criminal video.
Yes. You look very
And that's not so good
He looks like Rhett Butler. That's Mr. Rhett. Mr. Rhett.
Now you wonder why I'm country club casual today. Just so you know,
it was all waiting this segment.
A hat day in the sun to promote wearing the right hat to protect your skin.
Do you know what?
We're wearing these hats.
Do you know who looks really good in his hat, though, this morning? Just take a look at this young guy over here.
And look how happy he is.
Right, yeah. That.
Indiana Jones, you are not.
Why is it
That is hat handsome.
always the case?
Yeah.
You guys get nice things.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear one, and look at me.
I don't have to
That's
wear
part
one.
of the weather guy job.
That's part of the weather guy's
You didn't get
job.
that information, did you?
Why don't you give me your
It's not
hat?
easy. It's not
Give me
easy
your
being
hat.
Dave
All right,
Price.
hang on.
Give me your hat. Give me your hat.
97 hat pins.
Come on. Oh, 97 hat pins? All right, we'll work on that for next week.
Leave her be.
Maybe tomorrow. All right, coming up on the Early Show, we will meet 4 animals that are among the species most affected by the Gulf oil spill. Of course, this is a disaster for wildlife across the region, from birds to bobcats, some crocodiles. We're going to talk about not only the short-term, but the long-term effects
That's
on
a
these
spoonbill.
birds.
You know why you can tell it's a spoonbill?
The
Wow.
roseate
Because it's
spoonbill?
bill, because a bill looks like a spoon.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh, it sure
It is.
does.
How about that?
I want to stir some soup.
Mr. Science. On a lighter note, the very funny Jonah Hill is here to tell us about the strange and devious character he plays in the new movie Cyrus, a real about face from the kind of roles that first brought him to our attention. We'll hear from him in a bit.
Also, Father's Day is on the way. Do you care if your kids get you a Father's Day gift?
Not at all.
That's where men and women differ. And we have the coolest new gifts
Julie.
for any dad, assuming he'd be interested in flip-flops with headlights or touchscreen watches. And if he's really traditional, we're going to help him brew some beer at home.
Nice. Harry's kids just got bailed out. Daddy doesn't need a gift. But hey, guess what? You know what it's time for? Another check of the weather. The man who looks good in any chapeau, Dave Price.
You look like the guy who threw me off the golf course and told me to play municipal. I mean,
That's about right.
I think you are the guy who threw me off the golf course.
Extremely accurate.
Nice to see everybody. It is hat day again. Here's a really simple tip. You can look good, not particularly like I do right now, and protect yourself from the dangerous elements of the sun just by preparing yourself when you go outside. Your skin will look great and you'll stay safe, right? Hat day in the sun. Nice to see you. All right, let's take a check of the weather, see what's happening all across the country, shall we? Let's quick look at our national maps. Hey, everybody from Missouri. Here's an early look at what's going on in your area. To the Perryville Pirates. Go, Pirates. That's a quick look at your weather picture. Erica, tip of the hat to you.
Dave, you're too kind. Thank you.